years, my YouTube channel has had a lot of fewer uploads, and this is something that bothers me. I think there are genuine mental health benefits that come from creating things, even if they aren't of particularly good quality. Annoyingly, parading this around on the internet is also something that bothers me. I can't stand on a lot of my videos because they have a strange aura. It's embarrassing to sit back and watch my squatting video, and quite a few other in my youthful days.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm just ill, so my voice is it's a bit nasty. So if it sounded weird there, that's why. But basically, what I'm going to be doing is what I call the Platinum Plan. After spending a really long time in Overwatch in Platinum, I have learned the wisdom to create my New Year's resolution. And it's one that's not gonna fail. It is one video a week. I've already failed this because it's been past a week and I've been working on this video for longer than that. But that's only because I've been busy. Now, let me give my rationale for this idea. I feel like a week is enough time to get something of good quality. Probably a maximum of 5 minutes for most videos. There would be no perfection maxing, it would just be a good quality vid for the boys. It's also good for my self-critique, because you know when I make things and it's gonna go bad, like where the Minky Mouse went, like why won't he come back? That will be this, and I'll be like, oh, the Minky Mouse should have been there. I get it. Um, so that's one thing, and another thing is I spent a pretty long time making them, so I think I know what's good and bad, but maybe not. And then I'll show the Shrek Let's Play here.
But I've been like, ooh, ooh.
Hopefully, this week by week structure will give a varied video output because I've got a lot of ideas. Some will be long, some will be short. You know, I want to make like a 3D animation with like bullet holes. Uh, but actually, the big thing about this is that I actually didn't really come up with any ideas. So if you are a Bill fan of anything Bill, big, you know, if you're a Bill head, I only came up with one idea. So if anybody has a spare idea, please hook me up, put something in the comments. Literally anything, I will make it. Because I don't know what to make. That's basically all I really want to talk about. So now I'm just gonna talk like through the rest of this Isaac run, and then you can because I got nothing else to talk about. But if you stop watching now, thanks for watching. Bye bye. So this is now like the normal voiceover for the game. Um, for the editing for this, I'm just trying to make it so it's like there's a lot of boring shit in this game, so I'm just trying to make it go fast. So there's a lot of like jumping between the rooms, so I don't know if that's annoying, but that's what I decided to do. And in the background you can hear a song. If you know what the song is, it's a cover using the MIDI file for the song. If you don't, let me know, because I think only true Bill fans will know what this is. But I suppose I should talk about the voiceover. Now, in the voiceover I mentioned Minky Mouse. Now, that's going to be a little secret, that's going to be an Easter egg character. I'm thinking I'm thinking Minky Mouse might be kind of like the villain, like the shadows. Like he's in the shadows, and he's causing chaos. And this music is kind of inspiring me to make him sort of like an anti-hero, like misunderstood perhaps, because everybody likes their great villains. But I won't talk about. I don't want to spoil everything, so I'm going to stop at that. Um, but yeah, this is my big plan for the year. It's definitely going to happen. And I know it sounds like a joke me saying that, but it's real. It's real. And I am late, but I'm for this one video. But I think for the future, I will plan a bit better because this took me like I underestimated how long it would take to edit this video. I reckon. I mean, it's been a while. I think the last one I edited was like, what was it? The M&M's review, and that was literally like 6 months ago, probably. So, yeah, back on the wagon, back to the old ball and chain, as they say. That's me. I do actually have a big Excel file full of things I'm gonna make, so I'm gonna do that. I did lie about having no video ideas. Sorry. Bye bye. I'm not leaving yet. I'm not leaving until the video's done. But as you can see, I'm a pro gamer. I've taken no damage. I don't think I take any damage in the whole video. And I've got a golden bomb. Golden bombs are good because it's infinite bombs. The crazy thing about this run is that this is a daily run. Now, the difference between a daily run and a normal run of this game is that in the normal run, it's just normal. Well, actually, you can play on hard or normal. I play this on hard. I'm a pro gamer, I'm not a fake gamer. But if you play it on normal, then it's better because you get more stuff. The game's easier. And these daily runs are all on normal, so this is actually kind of like a fake gamer run. And if you're a pro Isaac player, then you will notice that. You go, trash. You belong in the trash. So, please don't write that in the comments either. I'm quite fragile. My self-esteem is quite fragile. Scared I'm gonna do something drastic if somebody says something. So don't do that. Don't hurt me, or you will regret it. See, something about Minky Mouse you don't know is that is that it could be someone more obvious or someone closer to the heart than you realize.
Bringing Mickey Mouse in there.
The fans keep asking, why do we keep bringing up Minky Mouse? Well, let's just say I'm teasing the villain. In other news, I just watched the movie Hackers. That was a pretty good movie. Oh, I got the glowing hourglass, that's an important name. But, to go back to things. Hackers. It's a good movie. It was a funny movie. I thought it was pretty accurate. I know a lot about computers. And I will say that, like, I don't even know how to describe it, to be honest. But it's just a movie where it's a early 90s. It's got funny music in it. Not like America's Most Wanted. Oh crap, cut that. Oh well. It's like America's Most Wanted basically, but for the Hackerverse. There's a lot of funny CGI of flying through the Hackerverse. a lot of rotating, a lot of characters rotating, and skateboards. The main villain rides a skateboard, and he also rollerblades. No, he doesn't rollerblade. The main character's rollerblade. Shaggy is in it as a hacker, and he's like, "Free hackers, dude!" And they're always just sort of saying things about hacking that make no sense, um, like the passwords. Oh yeah, the top 4 passwords. You'll never guess what it is. It is sex, God. Um, can you remember the rest? Secret. I think love. I think. Oh, I already said God. Can't forget God. That's the 4th one. The secret 4th one. But they reference that many times. You'd think that would be like the climax of the movie, but they didn't do that. But there are 2 movies. There's a trilogy, a Hackers trilogy. So I might have to go into the Hackerverse. I might have to watch them all. I did watch all of the Friday the 13th movies and all the Halloween movies, so I am experienced with the franchise methodology, and I think the experiences usually they get better as they go along. I think if you've seen a movie, you'll agree with me. Everybody prefers the last one to the first one. I'm trying to think now. This gameplay's got another like half an hour. I don't know what to talk about. And I can't just keep teasing Minky Mouse. He's not.
Sorry about that, guys. I had a whooping cough. Well, let's just continue. You can cut that part. It's really hard to get me back into character. Anyway, guys, we were talking about the Hacker movie, and it might be the best movie I have ever watched. It's literally a cinematic masterpiece. Literally, no one could ever make something as brilliant and amazing as Hackers. It has a star crew: Angelina Jolie, John, John Cena. It's got Pendula, and so you know it's gonna be really good. It's the whooping cough, guys. No, but for serious, on serious business, like things I've been doing this week, it is. So I've been aura farming. um, yeah. So I've been hitting that aura farm on a daily grind. Yep. To do aura farming, you do 1 plank a day. You have some protein yogurt. I say Go-Gurt because I love Go-Gurt.
Anyway, back to the aura farming routine. So, as I was saying, 1 plank, one, frickin', one frickin' Go-Gurt. What? I have to control myself. One. One. yogurt. I like to use the creamy ninja blender. it it helps me. I have since calmed down. I had the whooping cough. So, my morning routine for my Aura farm maxing. As you can see, I was in the farms learning how to be the ultimate Aura farmer. So, first off, I wake up at 3:53 and then I unlock my nose guard. After having my Ninja creamy yogurt, I do that. And then we move on to brushing my tooth. I have one tooth that has gout, and that one needs to be cleaned. Then, a sip of my Ninja creamy drink at 3:54 in the AM. Then I go onto my balcony, and then I go on the ground and go, hut, 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 and then I come back up. That's pretty much my whole routine. I don't want to do the rest of it because I know the secret. And it's keeping me happy and healthy. And I don't want anyone else to be happy and healthy because I'm a bit freaking messed up like that. So yeah, I'm a Joker kind of guy. Yep. You know the Joker movie? It's about me. And I'm not afraid to say it out loud. Just now you heard me laughing, that's because I have the condition he has in the movie. I uncontrollably laugh. And I also have whooping cough. Oh, it's flaring up. it's flaring up, as you can see. As you friendly people know. I think we should talk about the game. What I'm actually gonna talk about is my 2025 best games of the year. So, coming in at number 1, Saints Row 3. This is a game I played before, but it's really funny when you get on the broomstick flying vehicle and then you're out in the distance and you like fly into a building and explode. That is comedy gold. What else have I played this year? All the Silent Hill games. Trash. Worst games ever, don't play them. What else have I played? Do you know what I played? Played half of Persona 4 and half of Persona 5, and I didn't finish either of them. I did play Aura Farm Simulator on the Nintendo DS emulator. That was after Professor Layton. I'm kind of a apprentice like him, so I figured it's time to learn from the best. Now, Layton's aura farming routine, I think, would go something like this. First of all, he'd wake up. Then he would get his Ninja creamy yogurt. After having a swig, he would do some planks. He would do one plank, and then he would eat one whole almond. Sorry guys, my Joker fatigue is acting up. I struggle. Please forgive a struggler. Yes, so he has one almond, and then he goes into. I think he would go to the gym. Then he goes into cryostasis. You might be thinking, why would you do that? Well, it's to prevent whooping cough. Ah!
It was the whooping cough again. Ugh, it really gets to me. So yeah, as you can see, my tactic right now is go into the door, throw my boomerang like everywhere, cause what else am I supposed to do? You know what I mean? Like, if you think I'm playing with any tactics, no, I'm not a pro gamer. In fact, I'm the ultimate gamer, and I don't even need tactics. I just am doing it with feeling. So now I'm in my stuff, grab whatever that was, and then more boomerangs, and I'm hitting them, the smiley faces. Um, I got a kill streak, as you can see. The time is 25.10. Only gamers get that, and a score of. It doesn't matter what score. It doesn't matter. Sorry about the aura farming. I just thought it was really good information for everyone to know about because as a Go-Gurt male, as a Go-Gurt male, it hits home. Being lost in the abyss, not knowing. Oh my god, my whooping cough. It really is really flaring up today. Maybe it doesn't want me to talk about the Go-Gurt male life. Oh, it's really hard, guys. It's literally the hardest thing. And that's why I use ExpressVPN. NordVPN is the best VPN that you could. This is sponsored. This is a sponsored ad break. Um, when you when you don't use NordVPN, something bad happens, and it's called the black poo or the black blur, if you know what I mean. Um, yeah, my Joker syndrome is acting up, guys. I think it might be the adverse sorry Gogurt every day I've been having, and it's definitely not the one plank. Definitely not the one plank. I've been, let's just say, bloated. There's a three-stage step to all of this sort of stuff. Starting one, bloatedness, going to two, um, craving more Gogurt, and then three, shitting myself, obviously. But by the end of the day, I look in the mirror and I feel better. So that's what it's all about at the end of the day. If this makes you happy, and yes, it might kill you, do it anyway. Keep doing it every day till the day you die, even if it could kill you. Or don't do it. Or don't. Um, so yeah, as you can see, yes, I'm getting attacked by little blue spiders, but I've got a tactic. I just go into my stuff and grab the cross. And they're not Christian. That's the reason why they're absolutely getting wrecked right now. Obviously, there's an angel by my side at all times, because I'm amazing like that. And now I'm aura farming in the game. That's getting the coins if you didn't know that. Now there's a little machine, and I got some sort of stupid Jacob's ladder. Actually, you know what? That's a funny thing. I did actually go up real Jacob's ladder. If you're from the UK, I actually hit those 317 steps. I think it's 370. It could be more, but I'm just gonna say 317 steps. Um, it wasn't hard for me. I have a go-kart meal, and I had the go-gurt ready, and it provided enough nutrients and protein to get me through those 317 steps all the way to the top.
So what I've learned from this is that I'm no longer going to be talking about Goga. No more talking about my morning routine or my aura maxing farming. Um, I mean, if you're talking about new things, things that are new, people don't want this old stuff. It's boring. But I don't really know. Yellowstone's going to erupt. Guys, guys, we'll play the game in a bit. I've only got how long's left on this? I'm at 25. It finished at 40. I'm just gonna non-stop go. Um, but Yellowstone. So, Yellowstone is erupting, guys, and I'm here to warn you from the future. We've got to stop it. Yellowstone is some serious business. If we don't stop it, the world is gonna go kaput. There won't be no more Mickey D's. And I can't live in a world without Mickey D's. Mickey D's nuts, huh? Do you like that little edit though? That was pretty funny. If you didn't like it, go back in time and... Sorry? I am talking about the game. So, the game is a wrap, I'm pretty sure. But I'm also playing this game. Yeah. Well, Don't Starve. Or this game. Oh, right, I see. So, first off, this guy's freaking annoying. Pretty much the only way to avoid him is to kill him. So that's why I killed him there. This kind of reminds me of those toy cars you used to get. I hate them. Don't you guys agree? They're freaking annoying. Yeah, this bit, this is known as one of the worst rooms in the game, but I have golden bombs, so just chuck a few of those out. You'll get there in the end. And now I'm British. And now I'm from Britain. Bloody hell, he's a tripod. Oh, bloody hell, he's a tripod. What do you guys think of my Michael Caine? Oh, bloody hell, he's a tripod. I think it's pretty good. That, if you know what I'm quoting there, then you might be a mega fan. You might be a Bill fan, for real. I usually talk about that in every video. And, yeah. My favorite, okay, I talked about my top 10 games, top 10 movies of 2025. Probably would say, Hackers was a good movie. What did I even watch last year? I watched that Interview with a Vampire, yeah, that was good. The good thing about that was that Tom Cruise is a vampire. He's quite funny. You wouldn't really expect Tom Cruise to be funny, but he is. Like in Tropic Thunder, I think his best roles is when he plays like an evil psychopath. And I think it's because he kind of is one. I'll let the viewers decide that. But I prefer him in Tropic Thunder because he's like bald and a bit chubby. And he sticks his finger out and it waggles it. And at the end of the movie he does that dance to that. I can't remember what the song is, but it's quite funny. But it's not very, it's quite anti-Christian. Not many Christian values in Tropic Thunder. So don't watch if you're a Christian. But everyone else? Yeah. What else have I seen? Well, wait, let me talk about Interview with a Vampire. Kirsten Dunst in that plays what I assume would be like um her character. Like it was the predecessor to her character in Spider-Man, so that's why she's like an evil, conniving dictator in Spider-Man. But in this, she's just like she is manipulative, but she's also a tiny baby girl, and yeah, it's kind of a funny movie. She drugs Tom Cruise with laudanum or something like that. I think at this point I've run out of things to say.
Or so you think. Right now in the game, as you can see, more stupid little blue tiny spiders. Don't you just hate that? And then I have some sort of like green electric power. That's really good. If you get that, you're gonna win. So you have to have that power to win. If you don't have it, then you're just gonna fail at this game. This room is red because it's scary, and this room too. And it's a harder level. That's the reason why it's that color. As you can see, I'm trying to evade the spiky blacks. I'm doing a pretty good job. I don't know why he turned. If someone knows, comment down below why that keeps happening. I still don't know. I've been playing this game for about 10 years and I still I still don't know why that happens. So comment down below. But yeah, on some serious matters that I've been thinking about in my daily journal, I'll talk about a little bit of it. Not too much, just a little. it's gonna, it's sorry, swooping cough again. Uh, so yeah, in my journal, I do a couple of sketches. Um, if I could describe the first sketch, um, I do a lot of sketching when I'm working. I have to go to do a lot of meetings, you see, and I tap 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 on my little keyboard whilst I'm talking to them, listening to them. But I also do a little doodles. Sometimes a little squiggles, a little generous little squiggle here and there. Sometimes I write numbers because I'm a coder. Yes, so the hackers is true, okay? I look at numbers and they start floating in my head. So what? Some people say it's a mental disorder. I say I'm a true I'm a true hacker through and through. And in my journal that's what I write. I use it as my like what's it called? Daily affirmations. So I do a daily affirmation that says I love hacking and I am the hacker. I am the hacker. And I repeat that about 317 times. Wait, I think that might be the same amount of steps. 317 steps and 317 times I write. Maybe there's a connection. Anyway. Um, so yeah, since I've been doing my daily affirmations, things I've been looking up. Obviously, I already talked about my dietary changes in my life. I won't go into that anymore. As we said, we're looking forward, not to the past. And so, honestly, I think people should do more daily affirmations. Now, you don't need to say you're a hacker, that's just my thing. But you could say, I'm gonna aura farm. And it would be the same thing. It would help you if that's truly what you want.
Tears down, luck down.
I hurt myself today, as if I still feel. Focus on the pain is the only thing that's real. Tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away. Remember everything. That's just a little excerpt from my song I've been writing. I think I'm gonna call it Bert because it's a song about Bert. And also, have you had burnt toast? I've hurt myself today. I'm still in pain. This is the big grey monsters. These grey monsters, there's a lot of symbolism in this game. These grey monsters represent uh, a grey monster. Um, and that's really scary for the lore implications, because there's a lot of lore as well. For example, all the spiders, there's a red and a blue one because it's like the crypts versus the bloods for spiders. I just used a book there. The book is actually significant because that is the same book that is used um, by the Doctor, which is a recurring character in this game. He comes out and he steals your guns, but he teleports around the map, so you have to watch out for him. You have to be prepared. You put a bomb down. You put down one bomb, and then it will save you. But if you're in the room with the grey people, with the grey blobs, then the bombs actually do the opposite, and they actually give him health. So there's a little tip for you, a little bit of a lore reason as to why it's going on. I know you lore heads love to learn about lore, so it's just a thing about the game. With this YouTube channel, I'm hoping to build up the lore of the channel. Um, I'm thinking that I might be doing an extended universe thing beyond the Minky Mouse, beyond that. Thinking, bring back a classic. I might do. Um, I didn't want to bring this out, but I'm thinking about doing a potato-based band, like stop motion. To get some potatoes, give them some instruments, give them something to do, and then they go around. They sing Fallout Boy. I don't really like Fallout Boy, but could do well. Everybody. I think in terms of appealing to a wide audience, I think Fallout Boy is good because they got that song that goes Naruto, Naruto, Naruto. So I'm about to finish this run now. Use the era card, the Taylor Swift Eras Tour card. Slows everyone down. I don't know if you watched the M&M's video. That's a little callback. Eras Tour. I've not actually seen it, so if you're confused about as to why I was even saying anything, That is why. But I do have a cup. I think it actually broke because I don't know where it is anymore. But if you're a fan of Taylor Swift, leave in the comments below, you know? I want to know. Any Tay Tay fans in this? Okay, I'm done now, bye.